Salute to Bulldog Sunday. Salute to Big Cuzzo. Salute to Cuzzo, Big Sexy in the building. It's always she making a Bulldog Sunday for a nigga because Big Sexy salute. She in the kitchen. She whipping up something nice. Salute. Salute Big Sexy. Right back from the motherfucking dispensary. Right back up in here. Toyo is motherfucking loaded. Cheesecake on deck and fucking shortcake on deck. We got two different jars. We gonna be rocking and rolling with y'all today. Boom, boom, boom. For all my smokers, salute. You always riding, my nigga. You up in this motherfucker. Salute Big Tony up in the building. Roll up if y'all got it. Kill all y'all with ballin' that. Family, where y'all at? Family. Where the wolf at? Where the blood? Where the thirst? Salute the quick. Salute the quick. Where HB at? Where Baton Rouge? Where Shreveport? Where at? Double up on Ben. Where Ben at? Ben doubled up in here. Salute Ben Dub. Yeah, B-Dub. Salute Platinum up in here. Y'all already know. Platinum was cooking up good. He got his card back. He was cooking up good. We had to give him his platinum card back. He was dropping jewels. They said no matter if he show off or not, you can't deny the jewels he dropped. Hey, so he left me. I think I left out the other day. I was supposed to double back on him. We was talking about them good dogs. We was talking about something interesting. He was shooting it out there. He was breaking it down. We had got serious into the things. You know what I mean? It was a vibe right there. We was talking about Simba. I remember. I ain't even gonna let you go in too much into it though. I understood what you were saying. And I'm gonna salute that. That's all I'm gonna do is salute that. It was refreshing. Especially coming from a young man. It was refreshing hearing that from you. That wasn't no yes man shit you was talking about. There was some shit. There was some beautiful ugly. So I'm gonna salute that part. Sounded like you knew what the fuck you was talking about around them times. That day. Yesterday or the day before. Sounded like you knew what you was talking about. Who's this? Space, salute. He say he's spitting bars. Hit the salute button, Space. Hit that salute button. And who else we got in here? We got him coming on in. The door's open, y'all. We got him coming on in. Hit the salute button. Welcome to where the workers at. Hit the salute button. I know it's more than 3 of them in here. Look like 7 of them. Look like 7 up in here, but it's only 3 salutes. We can go ahead and get all that out the way. Link's still riding with us. Salute, Links. Link's still riding with us. Salute. Link's up in this riding with us, man. I told you I was doubling back. Y'all should have marinated on some subjects or tell me to say something, talk about something or whatever before I start going back on my bullshit. Y'all should have had something to say. Somebody texted me too. I don't know who it was that texted me, whoever it was. Because the number, this is a new phone, so the name ain't come through. But right after I got off the show, somebody texted me and said, whatever that question was when we was talking about Trump, and we said, what did Trump do good? Did anybody say something good? Somebody had texted me and said, it's obvious he didn't do any good. So somebody listening, I don't know who y'all was that hit me. You must be somebody cool. You got my motherfucking number. And you text me and said, it's obvious. I heard what you said. Salute. I called you back. You ain't answer the fucking phone. Whoever you was, I called the number back. You did not answer. I don't know who you was. I just a new phone, so the names don't be coming up. All that shit ain't come through. But I heard you. You must was listening to the show, and I liked the way you responded. Salute that. Whoever you was. I hope it ain't no Longs Weirdo motherfucker trying to get me again. I hope it ain't the Longs Weirdo crew. Salute, salute, salute. Boy, I'm almost scared to roll this shit up, Tony. This shit smell exquisite. And they gave me some, they said, man, you got some points up in here. You want to take some money off the shit? I said, hell yeah, I do. Boom, boom, boom. Nice little deal I ran to on Bulldog Sunday. I said, hold up, it was meant for me to come here. Then they gave me cheese. I said, go ahead, you pick it out there, short. Young girl picked it out like she know what she talking about. She was like, indica or sativa. I said, I'm trying to get knocked the fuck, knock my head back. She said, she started saying some other numbers, right? I said, no, you could drop down. Yeah, I don't need to hear those numbers. She started talking about some crazy numbers. I was like, no, go down to where the deal's at. God damn it, to the deal's at. She thought I was talking shit. She was like, I was just making sure. I said, yeah, well, I'm gonna make sure you make sure. Let's get them deals. I was talking shit. I ain't trying to die today. I'm just trying to get high today. She was like, oh, motherfucker, you said what you said, didn't you? Okay, got you. Salute to her. Them youngins. It was, Ben said it was the blacks for Trump. It was the blacks for Trump, Ben? No, you said blacks for Trump. Whoever that was that texted me, they wasn't blacks for Trump. They don't like Trump. They didn't approve of Trump. They was like, nigga, it's obvious. The fuck ups. I think they say it's obvious about the fuck ups. I think they were saying that. But blacks for Trumps. Blacks for Trump. I'm sure I got a couple of them in my family. I heard of one. I didn't run across. Some of my folks tried to school me on one somebody in my family that was really going hard for Trump or whatever. It was a girl. I don't really know. I ain't look at the shit. Said she was going hard. I guess she was trying to be down with the team. I don't know. But I know it's blacks for Trumps out there. I know. More, I look at that shit as more, I don't want to offend you guys with my political views. My political views might offend some of you guys that take that shit real serious. And y'all might start trying to cuss me out because I look at the shit this way I look at it. Now, do we want to go there? With that being said, I ain't scared of y'all cussing me out. I don't care. So basically, that shit is like entertainment to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That shit is like entertainment to me. There's no way I can take that shit serious. The seriousness of me taking that shit has been long time ago thrown out the fucking window. I don't care how much serious the issues is they dealing with and all that, the games they playing. That shit is too deep for me to even indulge in it. To even fucking indulge in it. And the people that I think that indulge in it, if you want my opinion on y'all people that indulge in it and all that, y'all can afford to indulge. Y'all look at it like people like me can't afford to not indulge. Y'all are saying that you can't afford not to vote or nothing, Toyo. You gotta get involved with it. Okay, that's what y'all to say to me. And I say, I don't gotta get involved with that fight. Really, I don't think I gotta get involved with that fight. I don't feel like I gotta get involved with that fight. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't gotta get involved with them people talking back and forth to each other like motherfucking kids and shit. The public debates be a fucking shit show, just like some of these motherfuckers when we get on the YouTube jump. It'd be a battle for popularity and all that type of shit. And I'm supposed to take them motherfuckers that they putting in front of me with this propaganda as them the motherfuckers that's driving this ship. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to study that shit. Salute to y'all, but I refuse to study it, and I'm probably gonna get the answers wrong if I study that. I'm not in that political class. And I say y'all can afford to do that, can afford to think about that, can afford to think about sift. Y'all can afford and have the time to sift through that shit. Y'all can afford, the ones who vote and talk that, y'all can afford the time to sift through the bullshit that I don't want to study. When the shit that decisions they made, I usually hear about them when they hit my pocket some type of way. Usually I hear about the decisions that's been made. I'm usually one of the ones that's complaining about some damn prices some type of way and all that and all of that. Who gives a fuck? Been complaining about the prices. Been had to pay the prices. When they went up, when they went down, been had to pay the prices. We had to pay the prices. When the prices was at the highest, we paid them. When the prices was at the highest, we paid them. So everything cheaper than certain prices that we paid. Certain prices we paid, man, shit, it ain't no motherfucker. All the prices, motherfucker, the prices, shit. Sometimes the machine don't work for everybody. That's accounted for by the big wigs. The machine just ain't gonna work for everybody. Well, what you gonna count? How you gonna account for the other people that the machine don't work for? You feel me? Those the motherfuckers they fill the jails up with, and probably other motherfuckers that y'all look at is just can't get right. The machine, they ain't studying certain shit. They just can't get right in the machine. William Torres, salute, salute, up in the building, salute. Let me start reading y'all shit so I can get me some content. I didn't care about politics when I was an outlaw. Now I'm a citizen and pay taxes and own shit. It's pretty important to me. How important is it? Because you sound like you got it down to the prices and everything. I bet you got it down to a price. So, because you trying to tell something about what you're doing. So tell it all the way. What is it all about? You can when you study the shit, tell me what's the differences of you studying it and me not. I'm gonna pay a little bit more than you because you gonna figure out who lying the best and where the deals at. You gonna find the deals. Well, I got people around me that's like you. They gonna tell me the shit after they find it. I got family, so they gonna tell me the shit after they find it. I don't gotta indulge. Luckily, I have family that some of them think it's important like you, and they break it down to the hot dogs and beans to me. So, boom, I'm just lucky. Because if it was up to me studying it, you see where I would be at. So somebody must be praying for me or however it got to be done for the old man. But salute to you. I feel your pressure. I feel the work. Having things out here. If you accumulate things out here, you have to be able to. I guess he's saying you have to be concerned with the politics when you accumulating certain things out here. When you own your own business, you might wanna study some politics. It's gonna affect the way your business run. Me, I came at it from usually a point of view of I'm gonna have to pay for something, even my own business. I ain't go haggle nobody about the prices for these licenses and these insurances and shit. I'm sure I could have got a better deal, haggling with them and different things or whatever. Me, I just pay the ticket. I pay the ticket of things I want to do. I pay the ticket whatever it costs if I can afford it. That's mostly what I could do. And I try to stay out of the haggling things. And to me, some of that political shit seems like a bunch of haggling. That's just me. Uh-oh, salute GHK up in the motherfucking building. Salute. We ain't had no legends through in the wild. Salute, GHK. Salute. Salute. Welcome up in here. Always a pleasure when you slide through, bro. We ain't doing nothing but kicking the shit, though. We ain't doing nothing but kicking the shit. We ain't doing nothing but kicking the shit. And I'm ready to roll up out this jar, this first jar. We could talk something about some Battendorf dogs. I think I threw that up. See if I asked anybody if they knew about Battendorf dogs. Ain't nobody say nothing. If they, or anything they wanted to talk about. The title is open topic, so it's really y'all show. I know y'all tired of me talking shit. If you tired of me talking shit, man, start talking about some legit stuff, and I can learn with y'all. Other than that,
Go sit down.
I have no problem
Go sit down.
doing me. Gonna be eating good today, so it's the small things for me. Eating good on Sunday. A family member cooking a meal for me, which means it's very important to me. I can trust the hands. These things are important when you get an old age and shit. Who hands you eating from and shit like that. You gotta, so I do as much as I can to make the environment around me as friendly as possible. Intelligent people, workers, they want to go get it. They don't have no problem trying to learn things and stuff like that. I try to keep stuff like that around me, and preferably family members. So I ain't got to be scared to be vulnerable or share shit that I know. So we usually go in rotation around these parts. Families stick together. Families stick together. You dig what I'm saying? So usually we stay busy schooling in family before we get to like I say, this type shit that I'm doing right now, they let me do this shit. Or else it'll be family. It'll be family that somebody need something, or somebody. It's always about family. You got plenty work with your family before you can even get to showing off outside with everybody else. It's plenty work that you should get done with your family. Helping out in some type of way. Getting the help that you need. Making things right. Salute family. And yes, part of why I'm saying this now is because Cuzzo was in the cooking, making big potato salad and things like that. So yeah, it's some extra sugar in there with it. Yes, yeah, of course. She gets to hear me salute and all that. Yeah, big plate for Toyo. Yes, sir. Hope y'all getting one too. Don't mind me. Setting my shit up, making my Sunday, Bulldog Sunday best for me. Playoffs coming on. It's early. I'm talking to the workers. I'm rolling up something nice out the dispensary. And I got a little bit of brown in front of me, believe it or not. Now we could kick a little bit. Salute, GHK. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. It feel good. It feel good, man. It feel good. I ain't gonna lie. I feel good when you see somebody saying salute the workers. We love it. Y'all see GHK say salute the workers, man. Salute that, man. We finally get to hear, man. Like, look, salute, man. It feel good. I ain't even gonna lie. It feel good. I don't know how y'all feel, but it feel good when the legend saying salute the workers. Y'all know he talking about y'all. Shit. Y'all know he talking about y'all. It gotta feel good. But anybody familiar with the Battendorf line of dogs? Who was that dude, Battendorf? Did he have good dogs? Of course, we're gonna say he had good dogs, because shit, it's a name that we know, ain't it? But what was he? I'm just asking the people that be knowing. And I usually like to ask the workers, if y'all don't know, find it. But like the Battendorf dude, what was his thing to the game? Was he somebody that just maintained some shit? Or he made a little spark once he got a hold of some shit? What did he get hold of? Think his name Battendorf. Battendorf. I think I want to say Battendorf. Just ask it. I don't know. Battendorf. It's no specific reason. When the names come in my head, I just say them out loud to y'all, and maybe something that pop off of that. Him and Mayfield were very close. Okay, Battendorf was close with Mayfield. Okay, so we still in them. We still in them. We still in Mayfield. We still in them nigga dog territories, probably, or alligator or something. Maybe that is. Maybe that's what it is. We still around there, probably. Still around in that neighborhood. We still in that type of neighborhood. Is it a reason or explanation? Can anybody school me in? Ben, is it safe to read your shit? Oh, okay. Look, is it safe to what I was gonna say about them damn dogs? The alligator, what was we talking about? Alligator, about the Battendorf. The Battendorf. It was something I was gonna say about them dogs. The Mayfield. Oh, is it a reason or is it some truth behind what Mayfield was trying to tell us, or when he was popping his shit about these purest lines of dogs? Purest line. And if I'm not mistaken, I might even heard Triple M. I might even heard them saying the pure lines of nigga dogs and shit like that. So these pure lines, can y'all explain to me? Can somebody explain to me the pure lines? What's the benefits of the pure lines? If it can be explained, I'm just asking. Cause I see a lot of emphasis. Some boys put some emphasis on the pure lines of dogs, the pure lines of dogs. Is it a reason? What is the reason for, what is the benefits or what is the positives of pure lines of dogs? Because, I'm just asking because you hear other people saying the cross is the boss. You hear a lot of people cheering the cross. The cross is the boss. The cross is the boss. But you got other people they still trying to keep shit pure lines. They still talking about they putting things out there like pure shit. So, and it's a reason why they saying that shit. And I really I don't know all the way I can insinuate, but I'm just sharing it with you guys to cook up on if you want to cook up on that. Salute the quick, salute. Oh yeah, I got some of that outside quick and black bottle. I have a sandy yard with the dogs, and so I don't think it works that good for me. Okay. They brought the ideal of scratch to win back in the 60s. Okay, salute that. Okay, Battendorf was an old timer worker. Okay, he was a worker, so it wasn't just that's some statements. He was a worker. He knew about working dogs. Okay, he wasn't just a motherfucker that was getting the dogs preserving the line for some machine of these nigga dogs that some machine and shit. Nah, he wanted good shit. So he actually knew a good dog too, I guess. Okay, salute. Let me see. Craig Battendorf from around Chicago and ran with Paul Skofiakis and Rick the Greek. Don Mayfield was long out of dogs when he was doing his thing. Okay, Ben. Okay. He ran with the Chicago boys. Okay, he ran with the Chicago. He ran with the Chi-Town boys. Okay, he ran with the Chi-Town boys. Sofiakis and them. Okay. Okay, I got you. Real talk.
Stop.
Was she out there acting up? Hold on, y'all. One of these ones spoiled jokers acting up. Let me straighten her up real quick. Hold on. I'm back. Let me see. Tony, I got a warm mouth kennel. He mixed dish detergent. Okay, y'all talking about y'all good shit. Good chop up. Oh man, let me get my lighter. My lighter. Did I bring my fucking lighter or I left it in the fucking car? It's Bulldog Sunday, gentlemen. Y'all already know what it is. It's Bulldog Sunday. Open topics too. Open topics. So shoot out your shit. I see Quick already getting his shit in there. Quick already got his little conversation going on about some shit they got going on. Salute. Get it in there. Ask your questions. It's open topics. Ask your shit. We in here. Laptop on too. You might not can see it, but you got a laptop at home or a phone that you could type up on. We could all be looking at the same shit and talk about it. You know we could do it. So it's on waiting for the next motherfucker to put up something that we gonna look at. I done already shot out some shots. You know I tries to warm it up. We done been around. Let's get it working up in here. Let's get it working up in here. Get it to us. Who know how to fix shit? Leave it up to me, goddammit. Who know how to fix shit when it comes down to this shit? Do some of y'all know how to fix shit? Some of y'all be talking about like make sound like y'all the mechanics of these dogs, and you might know how to fix something. Some people say don't be trying to fix shit. You got some people that say don't try to fix it, just get rid of it and do some new shit. But I hear some of you guys, it seems like you guys tamper with things and you think you know how to fix things, or you might know how to improve situations. Do you like to share? Would you like to share situations that you think that a man's hands can improve, or by his breedings? Is there anything that you can improve or fix as far as your dogs with your breedings? With your breedings or anything else that can we go there? Name things that you can help your dogs, that you can fix them, in quotes, maybe fix them or make them better. Is it your breeding, certain breedings that you could do? Name certain things that you did to make your dogs better, or certain things that you might have fixed in your dogs. If you one of those guys that actually have fixed things in your dogs, share it with the community, because you got some people saying you can't fix shit. Some people say you can't fix nothing, just whatever. Some people say that. So if you are a fixer, you are a fixer. If you call yourself a fixer of things, and you like to share some scenarios that you fix some things, I welcome that. I welcome that too. I'm interested. Also, we can start there. We can start there though, if you wanna indulge. Just trying to give you something to talk about. Talk to them. Give you a little time to answer back. Give you a little bit of time to answer back. Does this? All right, y'all. I gave y'all plenty enough time. Guess you ain't gonna say nothing to that one. Let me slide to the next one. What body style do you prefer as far as the jobs that you have your dogs gravitating towards? The sleeker, athletic one, or the stockier built one? Wide shoulders. You don't mind your shoulders to be shoulders to be a little bit bigger than the rest, or back. What are your specifics? What are your specifics of the hound, the perfect hound on your yard? What are your specifics of that? What is perfect for the job that you like? What is perfect for you? It's still some old school guys out there. Well, fuck, I ain't gonna just say old school because some old school guys like them streamlined joints. So old school guys had a variety in what they like too. But I'm more still stuck on sturdier, more straightforward looking one. Maybe not that maybe not looking as athletic as your ones that you see today that's built streamlined and look way good athletic. They look built for the task of things. Look like uh salute that body work. Something about the old school straightforward jump, body style I like. The good, the bad, the ugly that comes with it. Um I'm still talking flexible now. I'm still talking flexible. But they wasn't they not they body don't look they body not gonna show the certain things that they could do. The body's gonna show you a straightforward head, straightforward dog and shit like that, stocky built type of dog, but will surprise you with how he can move and how flexible he is. That's where I'm at with it. Might not look like he could do that, but he could do that. Regular man shit, regular average pit bull style from the old days. They could do a lot. The skinnier ones, more streamlined, didn't take away from the strength or nothing like that. I see him very strong that's built like that. The bone structure looks a little bit thin, but at the end of the day, I still see him very, very exceptionally strong dogs with that body style. So that power could come in any body style, I do believe. And I do believe that flexible, streamlined, greyhound looking pit bull is is probably the best performance body style if I really would be honest with myself. I think that's the best, that's the modern body style for performance. Streamlined all the way from head to toe, boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. The working boys like it when it's working or whatever. They love it. They salute it. At one point of my travels, I became preference. My preference starts showing in my dog. My blindness starts showing in my dog. Where's the okay? You like these type dogs look a certain way. Boom, 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 boom. It started influencing my dogs. So at certain point, all that shit that we talk about and letting the best dog be the best dog. So if it come out this shape and that shape, no, a certain time my preferences and shit start playing a part in the actual dog's look. And if I had let the dogs just look the way they was gonna look and breed the best ones, boom, 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 and all that shit, they probably would look a little different than what I have now. Cause the fucking the way they looked meant something to me a little bit. Which means I could have had two good dogs that could have been bred. I'm gonna breed more to the one that looked more the way I want to look too. Even though the other one just as good, but he looked different. Other guys that got dogs from me, they did breedings and their dogs look streamlined now. And they got a better animal than I have now. On certain things I seen, they got a faster animal and they have a different athlete than I have. I would even say a better athlete than I have because they kept their ears to the times and what's moving out on the roads, and their breedings got them an animal that's different than mine. Just on the looking and shit like that. Certain things is easier for them to do just because of their body style, and it is I'm gonna have to work harder to do. Not saying I can't get it done, but my body style gonna make me exude more energy, or take more time at that task than it would that dog. King T, salute the king up in this bitch. Salute King T. You like an in between and not too thick, not too small, not too little, not too big. I got you. I got you. Did you get that on consistency? Talk to me. Was you able to create that out of something else? That's what I was asking earlier. Did you fix something? Did you make something? How did you do it? Talk to me, Tony. So you like an in-betweener. So were you able to do that and then lock it in? That's what I wanted to lead to. If one of you fixers or one of you mechanics started talking to me how you fix shit or you went under the hood, I was gonna see how once you did it, how you get it on a consistent joint. I was trying to salute your work. Because believe it or not, a lot of people, Tony, don't take the time to do that. A lot of people have resources to where as though they just get rid of the shit. You heard me? And so a lot of times, a lot of us that think we green as a motherfucker. I ain't saying you do think you green, Tony. I'm talking about like me personally. Like I would think that I would be greener than some big time dude that had a whole bunch of good ass dogs and shit like that and all that. You would think that they would know certain shit when they have access to those dogs, but you don't know their paths and they might not have even done certain shit that you done. So they might not even know that part. But they got good ass dogs though, so they never would do certain things like you do. Like you might know how to create something, fix something, tamper with this, tamper with that. Whereas though they standards is no tampering with nothing, tampering with shit. They keep the real shit. They ain't tampering with nothing. They don't even believe in that. Trying to fix nothing. So it's a whole different aspect of these things, these bulldogs. Body comes with the traits. We then enhance them. Salute that, salute that. So you get certain body structures with the traits. Certain things with the traits. Certain body structures and shit come with the traits too. So you can enhance on them, but performance and working dogs. Sometimes it's hard to get those type of answers to questions from those type of guys because they don't care about, I ain't gonna say they don't care about these structures. They still, it's more the performance outweighs that, and they just seen that the performance also can come in all sizes, shapes, and structures and shit. So it's hard for somebody that's standard is about performance. It's hard for them to salute a certain body structure. They will salute one when they run across one that looks like a formidable joint, a confirmation sound joint. Of course, they will salute that. But they also know that too many of the good ones that came with different type of body styles for them to get locked into that. You be too scared to trade off a good thing, especially if you got a good thing rocking and rolling with your dogs already. Ain't no way you're gonna start concentrating on some damn structure when it's a chance that you could lose some performance. You would let the structure be what it be until it seemed like, till it's real crazy, till it's real crazy, till it's real crazy. And sometimes it get real crazy. Sometimes the structure get real crazy and be with a real good dog. And what's your answer for that? You're breeding it too. Just to come to the fixers again. If you happen to find you a good structured bitch, that's the perfect candidate. You got an all-out, all-star performer. He got a high rear. Structure all fucked up. A high rear, fucking, whatever you want to call it. All the labels they give you is shit. Crooked leg, high rear and all that, but he's an all-star performer. Some people so much into the performance, and I can't blame them. They would like to have that again. Because whatever structure car he came in, that motherfucker is driving that motherfucker to the fullest, and he's outperforming people with the sound thing. So why would you hate on his thing he came with? So why? Some people say that leads into why would you fix it then? And then somebody would say, well, how you want a whole yard of these short-legged, high rear motherfuckers, boom, 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 boom. Hey, we all got our lines we draw. Does the flavor, what the fuck? Here you go. Fat Bill was on yesterday too. Okay, what Fat Bill had? They said Mr. Vernon was on Fat Bill shit. Salute Mr. Vernon. Say Mr. Star was on Fat Bill shit. Got on the mic and shit. Salute Mr. Star. What's going on what's going on though? Y'all shoot something out there now. Open topics now. Stop letting me be out here talking to myself. Open topics. Talk to me. Them funky colored dogs. Some badass dogs I see. All them dogs I'm seeing with them funky colors, them frontin' those booger dogs, and all them good ass dogs, Louisiana shit, different shit down there, them boys playing with down there, different places like that. Boy, them motherfuckers look like something different. I ain't gonna lie, funky ass colors and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. They look, to me, when I'm looking at them, I'll be like, man, that gotta be a badass dog, because that motherfucker, the way they be looking, they just don't look like, you know what I'm saying, some of the dogs that I be seeing, like, that I'm used to seeing around here. And the dogs all them dogs be badass dogs. And I be seeing, with like a lot of that shit look like it be Fontenot's booger shit that be throwing them funky ass motherfucking colors and shit. Funky ass colors, funky looks and shit. And then they mixing it with other shit, black shit that got that straight look or whatever. Boy, they getting some different looking type of animals. Coming from the both sides of the shit. I haven't got to the point where I'm looking consistent size across board, selecting and culling. Okay, you haven't got to the consistency yet. Okay, you haven't got to the consistency yet. He said he ain't get to this consistency yet. King T, you should have a consistent body type with a solid line or family unless you Don't fix until broken. Salute. Salute that, KT. That's how I feel. That's how I feel too. There he is, Calypso. There go our brother. There go our brother. Calypso, Victoria, the Big Hill fam in the chat. Salute, Calypso. Salute. Don't know what. Oh. Okay. Yes, sir. I don't know. What was that first one I just smoked? I think that was the shortcake. That was the shortcake. I'm ready to hit the cheesecake. I'm ready to fuck with the cheesecake. Fuck with the cheesecake. I remember I heard Noonie interview. I liked Noonie when I heard, ever since I heard his interview. I like Noonie. I like Noonie. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but I liked Noonie. I got his dogs mixed up though. I thought he was the one who had the Luther dog, but Noonie didn't have Luther, right? So what was the badass dog that Noonie had? Anybody know the badass dog that Noonie had? Didn't he have a badass dog? All this time I was thinking a long time that he had something to do with that Luther dog. So did he have a kid off Luther, or he had the parents to Luther, or he had shit to do with Luther? But what was his badass dog that he had? Cause all the time I'm listening to him, I thought he had Luther and shit. I mean, I ain't go back and listen to it again, but I'm sure if I listen to it, but like I know he was talking about Bunch, somebody named Bunch, and some dog they let Bunch use, or Bunch did the dog, but it was they dog, and they was trying to get they ain't get the props for it was they dog, and they ain't get the props. I don't know, but I liked it the way he was talking about them dogs. I liked how he, you know what I mean. You know, I liked it seemed down to earth, no type of fluff. You ain't hear that it was easy and it was a rack of good dogs that he had. Like he's talk like he was picking good dogs off of fucking out his backyard off the tree. Like I could just go out back and pick off good dogs. No. He had a little road. He had a little road before it got good. He had a little road before it got good, and even when it got good, it seemed like a beautiful ugly. Motherfuckers wasn't acting right when it was good, and the dogs was not getting the proper respect or something like that. I don't know, but I liked it, the whole shit, the Noonie and shit, and it was different boxes included in there, like I think Hearns, different people that was when they was talking about. It had me thinking about the dogs being in shape when he was talking about being around people like Hearns and them. I think it was Hearns, some boxing niggas that was boxing, and all that was leading me to think good lungs, good breathing, good conditioning if you're around them type of guys. You feel me? Knowing how to keeping them breathing. In your area, GHK, I think y'all say y'all from Ohio. I don't know if OG Posse was from Ohio. All the times I seen him, he was in Maryland, but I liked OG Posse. He was cool as shit to me. You know what I mean? But I remember he was fucking with the poncho shit or whatever that poncho shit. And I remember him telling us when the gig was up with the poncho shit up in his area. Like he was telling us, like, you know what I mean, like the boys had the answer for that up there now. Even if he was I think he was the one I think he was winning a lot at first, and then I think they got the answer to his shit. So he told us he had no problem telling us with, you know, what was good. But I remember I had a son of that Buddy dog. I think he had a son of Buddy. he had a son of Grand Champion Buddy, and I had a son off his dog. I liked it that dog too. I liked it a lot, but it ain't make it. It ain't make it. I still it ain't make it, but I liked him a lot. I think cause where he came from, I think his classes became too advanced because of where he came from, and I ain't like I like to put him through all the classes, but some motherfuckers they go straight to the advanced class. They go straight to advanced classes. Let me see. Let me see. What did you say, step brother? You ain't smoked the chocolate chip cookies. I'm I'm smoking this motherfucking shortcake. I'm smoking shortcake king tea. I mean cheesecake. This one cheesecake. I already smoked the shortcake. I ain't smoke. They took the cookies from me. I don't want to be around no goddamn cookies. They took the cookies from me. Tony and them took the cookies from me. Let me see. Step brother, what you drink? You ain't drinking yet this morning? My fault. Hey, what time is it anyway? It's almost hey, look, because I smoke anytime, do whatever. So I just ain't want to put you out there yet. But it's gentleman's time. You can get one in. It's Bulldog Sunday. Pour up for the motherfucking workers, King T. Salute the workers. I see you up in the building. Salute the whole Cat Brothers. Y'all already know. Salute the Cat Brothers. And also salute the legends in here. Don't act like you don't see the legends up in here. GHK Reload up in here. So it's a good Bulldog Sunday. We up in here. We got special guests today. Shit, King T up in the building. My motherfucking step brother. Pour one up for the workers. GHK. I don't know if it's Mike or Mo, but either one of y'all, roll one up for the workers. Salute. Roll one up on Bulldog Sunday. Salute y'all for sliding through. We always salute y'all. I'm in the beer and Bulldog Sunday mood. Right, Calypso in the building. Calypso, run this shit. Run this shit. Calypso, run it from the chat. Calypso, hit him with some. Interview all of us. Interview the workers, Calypso, if you still in the building. Hey, Big Sexy from the kitchen, cooking. Salute. Interview the motherfucking workers from the motherfucking chat. Calypso, you the baddest motherfucker on the interview tip. If you still in this bitch, interview all of us, goddammit. Interview all of us up here. Interview the workers. Let us know you the baddest motherfucker out here on the interview tips. Interview all our asses in this motherfucker on the Bulldog Sunday, Calypso. Hey, Schoolcraft got them motherfucking Schoolcraft got the dog equipment, the collars and the harnesses and shit with the shit in it for it don't get the so you don't get the skin rub and stuff like that. The padded shit with the neoprene in it, and you don't get the skin rub and shit. Yeah, salute. Question I always wanted to ask, Big Mike, if that's you, I'm sure that's you, Big Mike. Is that dude Akot still alive? And y'all don't laugh at Toyo questions. I know some of my questions will make y'all niggas fall out y'all chair laughing. And I don't mind. I don't be knowing these motherfuckers. Shit, so don't mind my question. Is that dude Akot still alive? And if he is, do he still, he still got he not the nigga with the he not that nigga with the shit that they yelling about, the Mayday shit? If he's still alive and he ain't the nigga with the Mayday shit, that's crazy. Cause I mean, why the fuck do we even be hearing about these other motherfuckers if he's still alive? Ain't the man that make the shit? This ain't a true statement, but I just ask y'all, how many times is the man that made the best dog, that bred that motherfucker, how many times is he the one with the best whip game off that dog? Talk to me. Like, for real though. You got some of these dudes, Carver could be, well, you can name any of them. Boudreaux, Mims, Carver, Pat Patrick, when they make them good ones, right? Do it be they whip game off the good ones that make us scream and holler? Cause the cross the balls, right? So or they just had they share good ones because they cooking anyway. They cooking anyway, but it be always somebody else that make that blam blammer. That blam blammer one time. It's always somebody else that did that blam blammer, that shit that the man who made the dog wouldn't have did. It's just a curious question I'm asking. About the cook-ups on the dogs once you do got that good ass dog. Do the same people, does it usually line up to where as though the same people that made that great dog is the same ones that cook the best off that dog? Like for bulls, for instance, like I done heard Mo say a lot of times, the difference between the Bulls brand and the Bulls, the other shit. The Bulls brand, whatever Bulls making, and the shit that the other niggas cooking up with his dogs. Sometimes it get to a thing like that too, when that shit becomes separate. When the other niggas cooking with your shit vicious, cooking good shit with your shit. Hey, talk to me. I'm just interested. Okay. Calypso is in the building. Okay, he ready to give it to us, y'all. He said, okay, let's talk about the best dog book y'all ever read. The best dog book I ever read, damn, I don't remember the name of it, but I could tell you what was in it. It was, I don't know which Stratton book it was or if it was a Stratton book, but I know in the back it was talking about that the pit bull had to compete against all these other dogs all over the world, and that all these other countries was making the same type. They had a battle dog too, and that they would get together. They had this thing that they get together at like certain times, and they let the dogs compete, and the pit bull always won. And they was saying that the closest one that came to the pit bull, I think it was the Tosa, I think, that was knocking shit off except the pit bull. Now I don't know how they was matching them up. I don't remember the name of the shit. I had all those books though, but I remember that one, and I liked it, that one, because it actually taught you how to make other, like, I think that one even had in it how to make a band dog or something. It might have been all in that book. How you make a band dog was in there and all that shit. I don't know the name of it though, so sorry about that. So with all that being said, I go back to the old Stratton shit that we all know. The other ones I done heard of, but I done had a lot of them, but I don't remember the title. But them Stratton ones I do remember, because y'all show them so frequently and I remember them. If y'all show them other ones, it was so long ago. And Pops like Velvet and Steel. Pops, he used to always tell me get Velvet and Steel and the Merc book. So he saluted the Velvet and Steel joint. That must have been the joint that he fucked with a lot. And he always told me get that Merc book. And the Merc book changes up all the time. I mean, it was certain years or whatever. But like, and I used to be up to date with that shit went back then. But like, yeah, that Merc book was excellent diamonds to drop. The medicine shits and all that. Okay, Ben says Jack Carver, a different person. He used to roll with Greasy Corner Kid. There it is for us, Tony. There it is for us, Tony. Jack Carver. Now we getting shit popping up in here. Come on, let's get it popping. Now we getting this shit popping. Take y'all motherfucking while to warm up. We still missing 2 salutes. It's 2 motherfuckers in here walking around sneaking like shit. Sneaking like shit. They done blended in. And it ain't no rag. Okay, one of them hit the salute. It's a scraggler though. It's one more that ain't hit it. I don't know who it is. Oh, Big Sexy said that was her. She got it. Salute. I like when a motherfucker, see, that's the real shit when a motherfucker say, yeah, oh, that was me, my fault. I got to double back and get it. Big Sexy said that was her. Salute, Big Sexy, salute. All the numbers matching up now. Salute. King T, you was over Fat building them shit. What was they talking about? What was good? What was interesting over there, King T? I heard Mr. Starb did shit. What was y'all talking about? Your breeding practices should change up when you start having an animal that can't do regular animal shit. Simple as that. When you start producing dogs that can't have kids and they so small that you can't breed to the or they this and that or that should be the first sign that you doing something ain't right when your reproductive systems is not right. You throwing off your shit. You don't know when this bitch going heat. Some of y'all motherfuckers that concentrated on the performance so much you done lost the whole fucking half of the dog, the actual dog. And then you be looking for it to be able to throw itself. When what the fuck can it throw when you just got a shell of the dog? You just made a robot. You just made a fucking crash dummy jump. And you want more crash dummies. But you know what? Some of you niggas is smart as shit and learned a lot by them type of dealing with those type of dogs. Some of you dudes know how to bring a puppy to life. Soon as that, y'all motherfuckers is good. Y'all know how to bring. I seen people they breeding practices give them the type of animal, yo. They looking for certain shit to where as though the type of shit if it do get here, it'd be a miracle. And when they do get it here, them motherfuckers be performing a miracle. Them motherfuckers that get that bitch to grow up, to get that bitch, they'll get it back. I done seen them get them up out the they go up in there and get them up out the female if they got to go get that shit they wanted that fucking bad. I seen them do all the shit, mouth to mouth for these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers when they want they shit, they want they shit. They want them dogs. A lot of one puppy litters in my history I seen. A lot of one dog come out the litter, and boy, they happy as a bitch they got one out that motherfucker. A lot of them litters I seen, one ain't even a litter, it's a one piece. A one piece. You just wanted a one piece out that motherfucker. And most of them ain't never end up being all the hype. And most of them all got bred. Most all of them got used up because they was something special in everybody's eyes. You feel me? So they all got the red carpet and shit, but very few of those ones really end up being that. But it wasn't because them boys wasn't trying. I'm talking about, boy, them motherfuckers did everything to get them dogs here, to get that one here. Just one. I done seen it plenty of times. And it'd be something that ain't right. It might get here, be everything right, but reproduction ain't nothing. You can't even reproduce nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Or it just be different shit. Said V Star was cooking, talking about breeding and about positive promotion of the breed. Okay, salute, 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 Mr. Star. Salute. I remember mean little puppies. All my times in the joint. The puppies was meaner than the grown ones. I remember mean little litters when I was coming up. Everybody wanted mean litters. I ain't gonna front on you. Everybody had mean little litters. Them dogs was mean as shit as little puppies in my area. The friendly shit was refreshing, and I love them, and I salute the friendly motherfuckers, because, man, we had puppies that was terrorizing shit. We had puppies that would terrorize shit. We want everything advanced. Everything advanced. These motherfuckers was terrorizing shit. Little puppies terrorizing shit. Ain't scared of Nathan. You want them, do you? You want to bring them to the world, do you? That's why when I hear them people be yelling about hard keepers and shit nowadays, I say, oh, that's what you call them. That's what they call them motherfuckers. Hard keepers, huh? We call them bitches. That's what you wanted. It's here, goddammit. Some of these joints, I say, you put in shape at your own risk. Some of you niggas, I don't know if y'all know how these dogs feel once they in shape. Once they in shape, you got a whole different animal on your hands. So if you had a hard keeper, or you complaining about a hard keeper, or this and that, and you turn that motherfucker into Superman, you better be a worker, and you better have plenty of jobs lined up for him, else, boy, you is in trouble. Having something with a cape on around that motherfucker like that, playing with that motherfucker like that, playing with him like that, and seeing all that shit, and boom, 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 and you got that on your hands, and you ain't got jobs for him, man, that ain't good for the shit. That ain't good to wake up. That ain't good to wake that shit up, and you ain't around at work. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. Then once you start seeing it, you don't know what to do with it. You got to be around the work. You got to know what the work is and all that shit, man. Else don't be going around poking monsters and waking up monsters and shit. And you ain't the Bulldog staff company like Tony was saying. The staffing company to get the dogs jobs and shit. It was a time when hey, can we talk about this? Oh, great, my fault. I interrupted the interviewer. I forgot we was getting interviewed. Hard keepers sometimes are the best. Yeah, if you ready for them, you're a hard handler. You're a good hard handler. You're a good well-built handler. A good well-built handler should be able to handle a hard keeper. You should be built for that if you're any type of handler. Sometimes those are the ones you like. Those are the ones that you like. As far as handling goes, as far as the handler's game, it's different slots. The handler guys, some of those guys like that. They like those wild jokers. They like those ones. Those are the ones that they get to get in the groove with. They the handlers. You know, just like you got your guys, you take that thoroughbred to, or that horse. You got some of them that break them in. The handlers that know how to handle. They want that one. They want that one everybody talking about that can't be tamed. That can't be. That's the one they want. They want work him. They want to know how to work him. They want to be able to talk about him. They want to be able to. That's how they write their book. Everybody got a thing with these joints. Even the nigga that don't got no dogs be knowing about the dogs. We hate him. We hate him. We be hating on him a lot. The nigga that don't got no dogs, a lot of them be knowing a lot about the dogs. It's the same with horses and shit like that. They just, for certain reasons, they can't have the animal, but they know all about these animals. It's certain people like that. It's just something about it. But they never have no animals for certain reasons. It could be different reasons why they don't got no animals. It could be physical reasons. It could be lawful reasons. It could be financial reasons. It could be just their choice. It could be like superstitious reasons. A lot of times it'd be superstitious reasons. They know all about the animals, but some type of way when they got a hold on them, a hand on them, bad things happen. And they know it. They've been through it enough times to know. And you be wondering why this motherfucker be knowing everything about the dogs. He seen every dog in the book. He know it, but he don't never have no dog. It's gonna be people like that always around. Always around. They love the dogs too. They love them, but they just can't have them. They love the dogs too. They even love them sometimes more than the people that got the dogs. Sad to say, it's a true statement though. That's why you ain't really supposed to be, well, in life you ain't supposed to, you supposed to judge. I can't say not judge because that's how some of you guys gonna survive. You gotta know how to judge certain shit, but like, don't be scared to be surprised. It's okay to judge for your survival, right? And even pick out the litter. It's the same as judging when you pick it, but don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when your judgment was bullshit. And don't be mad when you find out the truth. Be happy. And sometimes you might hit the winner one time. Hit the winner a couple times and all that shit. Feel good on both sides though, because it's the truth. It's the truth. You ain't got it, or you do got it. It's the truth. Either way, so why not be happy? Now, we all at the Bulldog crap game and we all think we know something. We all rolling the dice and we all trying to break the game up. That's the hot dogs and beans about this shit. You all got a slick roll. You all come trying to win something or whatever the fuck. The ones who ain't, they even watching. They like the shit talking. They like the competition, you know, and they want to be part of the winning team. That's why they there just watching. We all get together at the Bulldog crap game. And we all talk shit together and start shooting the motherfucking, trying to hit the point. And if we ever broke up a game or we did good, boy, the highlights. The highlights, you go home talking about the highlights. Might start a whole machine off the highlights, and don't let nobody seeing you there getting your thing in. Oh yeah, they gonna ride. You could create a whole machine off the highlights, and you might not never have to go back to a crap game again. That's how some niggas do it. And you got some niggas just be at the crap games all the time. They win, lose, bull, but they be at the crap games all the time. They just addicted to the crap games. Cause you'll see dudes that have had a lot of good dogs, and you be wondering what's still in it for them. They done had so many good dogs. To where though, can you imagine? Some of you niggas, the fire is that you want a good dog. So what's the fire to a nigga that had a rack of good dogs and these grand champions and these great dogs? They already had a rack of that shit. What would be the fire to them? Think about it. It's always a fire that keeps you going. So what is it? What is it when them guys, them big resources guys, they always had the top dogs. They always had that. They always had it. What was they fire? What was they fire keeping them going? They always had fire dogs on their yard. Shit, what was it? I know what my fire was. My fire was to get there, to get there, to 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 get to that point where I'm talking about them at. To get to that point, and then I would tell you the other shit. I ain't get to that point to have a rack of the good ones, to where as though I'm used to having all good ones, and and man, the good ones come so much. Some of these guys, they talking in this real talk. It's real talk. It ain't no bluffing. These niggas been around all them winners and shit like that. So it's a different type of fire for them to keep it going. It got to be a different type of fire. Shit that amaze you and amaze me don't amaze them. It just don't hit for them. But it hit for us fine and dandy. Oh, I'm fine with seeing kids of Jeep on your yard and different things. I'm fine to know that you cook with that. That was enough for me. A lifetime worth of shit. I'm fine with seeing those dogs. I'm fine with having a piece and being able to see those dogs. That ain't enough for them though. That ain't enough for them. That ain't enough for them. Just he said they stuck to what they seen work. The same fire that make them big resource guys. Got you. The same fire that make them the big resource guys. I got you. Salute, salute. I'm glad y'all talking back to me. Salute that. Salute that. It's good to just have some conversation up in this motherfucker. Salute. King T said, I'm not for them hard keepers that ruin their hardware. We was talking about that before though, King T. That's on your plate though. If that's something you made, you got that hard keeper right now. You got that hard keeper. How's you letting them fuck up his teeth though? How you can't stop that? That's what I want to ask people that be saying the hard keep. I mean the hard. How did they fuck their teeth up? How is nothing? Ain't it got something to do with the people who got them though figuring something out though, right? Once they let you know, oh these motherfuckers gonna fuck their teeth up. It ain't nothing felt out. It ain't nothing. Nobody know. They don't got the answer for the to keep these motherfuckers hardware in their mouth, huh? You ain't the only one I heard say it. Rack a motherfucker said. Hold on, y'all. Dogs acting up. Hold on. They chew on everything. Somebody got to figure it out. That's too many dogs. That's too many good ass dogs that I be hearing about from history and now. That's still a problem with they're getting rid of their own hardware. Somebody had to figure some shit out. I mean, I got joints that bite through anything and all that shit too. They done fucked up, some shit before. But they hardware still be there and shit. They biting through shit. Nah, I ain't got them biting on metal, and some of you niggas say y'all shit biting bricks in half and biting on metal and shit. But okay, that shit shouldn't be around them then, right? If you gonna get your teeth tore up from that, it shouldn't be around them then. So that's where I'm gonna start at. Now, I could get him plenty shit to bite on that ain't gonna fuck his teeth up. Now, would I observe this motherfucker for amount of time to figure out how crazy he is? Once I get him quarantined into a spot that ain't got no bricks and no this shit that y'all saying he biting chains and all that shit. Now I got him into this shit wherever I got him at that ain't got none of it around. And I'm giving him something to put his mouth on all day. Finding something that he like to put his mouth on all day. Boom, 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 boom. That seemed like it would be my job. I don't know if that seemed like it would be my job. Like I said, I just probably ain't had one of them real crazy ones like y'all talking about, because the ones I got there, they eat through shit, but then I quarantine them off and I give them something to mouth on all day. And then sometimes that'd be hard to find what they actually interested in, because they like to put their mouth on what they like to put their mouth on. So you could go ahead and give them some bones and some dinosaur bone. Give a fuck what type bone you get them. If they not interested in that, they not going to do the same shit, the destructive shit to the shit. So you're just trying to place the shit that they doing and make them get some positives out of it. So, and I know sometimes they get bored with the other shit that you say you quarantine them off, and then you give them something to put their mouth on all the time, but they just ain't mouthing that the way they mouth in their doghouse or the way they like destruction shit. Okay, you gotta find something else. You'll find something that they're interested in putting their mouth on. Until they ass can't open that bitch no more, you just tie him out. And that's your job, because it's on your deck. If he that good of an animal, sometimes I think it be done because those dogs don't get observed enough or don't get studied enough, because you got other good animals on there. So by the time you get around to him, he done fucked all his teeth up. You ain't checking on that motherfucker every day. He ain't that important to you. He one of them ones, but you got other ones. You must got other ones if you letting him destroy his hardware. That's the only way I can understand that shit. Or you away from him so long to where as though he has a time period enough to get rid of actually all his fucking hardware before you could get that shit together. That's the only way it can make sense to me. I really couldn't understand it. Top shelf in the building. We got all the motherfucking celebrities in here at one time. What the fuck going on, Tony? We got all these celebrities in here at one goddamn time. Sometimes quick. Let me see. Bitter apple. That's one of them things. Damn, Vernon in here too. We got Mr. Star here too. Bitter apple works on some of the foods. Yeah, some of them. It ain't work on all mine. But that's the thing I was telling y'all about the other day. It's some shit that you could put on that shit too to deter them from doing the shit. But some of them that bitter apple don't work. I used that. It didn't work. The motherfuckers, when they want to do it, they gonna do it. You just gotta put them somewhere where they could do it and have fun, but it ain't gonna fuck they fucking mouth up. but it still got to be something they into. I understand where y'all coming from. It's just another job. Luckily, and I think the best answer was what Mike said. The best answer for the Maori motherfuckers is the woods. Is the wood. Is the woods. Is the best for the Maori motherfuckers. The best answer for all that shit is the work. Is the work some type of way. The woods, or you want to place that mouth on, have that bitch. You might got to live in the woods with that motherfucker, letting him always place his mouth down till he get tired. I don't know. But you ask for it, you gotta hear what you gonna do with it. Sit down. Yeah, man, some of them different though. That bitter apple didn't work for some of them. I didn't try it before. I ain't gonna lie. I seen motherfuckers eat some of them motherfuckers. Was eating some of them frogs that would kill other dogs, or you ain't supposed to be eating them. Them motherfuckers, I seen dogs eat them foam at the mouth and keep it moving. Man, some shit, man. Some shit is unexplainable. I don't know. And then you'll have something like a piece of chicken and knock their ass off. This shit is crazy out here. If y'all could see somebody's, is it any of those old legends or history dog makers and shit? Which one of them would you like to see? Is it a secret that you would like to ask the answer to one of them motherfuckers? Is it something that you want to know? If it was something that you could ask and they had to give you the correct answer to anybody of old, that's something I shoot out there to y'all too. What's the question and who would you ask any of them old motherfuckers? What do you need answered? I'm asking the workers. What is the question that you need answered from any of them motherfuckers? If they could answer you and they had to answer you, what would be your question? And you only had one. You couldn't keep on talking to them, asking them a whole lot of shit. You had one question to ask them. If you had a chance right now to ask anyone on one question and you wanted to make that shit, make your job, make you better some type of way with these dogs, who would you go to and what would you ask them? Like, which one of them would you pick and what would you ask them? And that would give you what you need. Just asking you. Just making up shit and trying to start conversation. Same shit. Salute to y'all. I fucks with y'all. Do I got a light out here, guys? Must have left mine in the car. This motherfucker out here doing flips and shit. Was she flipping around and shit?
Yeah, she wrestling with the tab.
She want to go outside. Man, something ready. Ain't no way all these motherfucking stars up in this bitch. Now Mike Dan and slid through. What the fuck going on, man? Ain't no gifts and prizes over here. I don't know what you motherfucking legends and stars and shit coming over here for. Like we ain't got no gifts and prizes for you over here. We ain't got nothing now. Nah, salute to y'all for coming through. Y'all know I always love when y'all slide through, man. You know I always love when y'all slide through. Let me see. If I had to ask back in the day, how to cycle the effects of steroids. Yeah, I be hearing you talk about that sometimes, Mike. Like y'all missed one on that. Like y'all mad about y'all let one get away on that. Like y'all could have been making some great dogs, but if you know how to cycle them down off the roids, And it's cool that that y'all be talking that shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we use the roids, the good, the bad with it. And that's probably why we wasn't being able to breathe that shit like that. And y'all came to fruition with that shit right in front of our eyes. And I heard you say, like, man, I wish, like that statement you just made. Like, I wish I knew about the roids a little bit more on bringing them down to get something out of these bad motherfuckers that we had, to keep it on there. And you feel now that you probably could have. You probably could have. But so I want to salute that. I want to salute that. That's all I'm doing. And I might have added my own shit in your shit. Fuck it. I might have added my own twist in your shit. Niggas be like, hold on, I ain't say that, Toyo. I didn't say nothing. I does that sometimes around here. I take a nigga's statement out the comment joint and make it my own. I do it to Top Shelf all the time. Top Shelf always say, man, I ain't say that shit. Where the fuck you read that at? I'm famous for taking a nigga's statement and making it and say what I make it say. Mike said something going on. I believe you too, Mike. Something's going on. That's all right. I'm watching all you motherfuckers. I'm watching all you motherfuckers for everybody. I'm watching everybody. Something going on, goddammit. Something going on around here. Hey, Tony. Watch all these motherfuckers, Tony. Watch them all. The question would be for historical understanding, of course. Let me see what question you had, Calypso. Did you have? Let me see. GHK the only one to answer that shit. Okay, Quick said, I'm gonna be looking for a mentor. You only got one question, Quick. You better get you only got one question, Quick. You ain't got time to be tying them niggas down to be your mentor and shit. Hell to the nay. You got one question, you got one pick for one motherfucker. What question would it be? Shit. Ballin', there you go. There go my nigga. Ballin' up in this bitch. Salute ballin'. What, DT up in here too? What DT at? Salute DT. God damn it, so many motherfuckers up here. I think I'm missing motherfuckers. Where my boy Wolf at? Wolf in here. If Wolf ain't here, salute the Wolf. I see the thirst and the blood up in here. Where Wolf at? Salute the Wolf, RBG. We're in the middle of Calypso interviewing us and us shooting the shit at the same damn time, which means Calypso hitting us with good interview questions and we shooting the shit. And plenty legends up in this motherfucker for y'all to talk to and ask shit. How that ain't a question. Let me read it again quick. Let me see. Let me see quick. I ain't see it. I'm gonna be looking for a mentor. Okay, that's a good question. So you gonna ask one of them? Well, who you gonna ask them? You gonna ask one of them? Who could be your mentor now? And they gonna tell you go holler at Schoolboy or something, or go holler at Tom. I don't know what you're saying, Quick. You only got one question to holler at one of them motherfuckers back in the day. And hopefully it'll make you a better dog, man, or what if you think that. Or you might have just wanted to go back there and cuss a motherfucker out. Man, I'm mad as shit you lied about that shit. Now I got all this shit and I don't know what to do with it. It might be something like that. Ain't none of y'all say nothing. Couple people said some shit. Havoc said, I'm always in the motherfucking building. Salute, Havoc. I feel you. I feel you, my nigga. God damn, y'all gonna make me head to, what's the name? 2026. We got the comedy hour, the no, the never the never quit comedy hour by Platinum. Platinum is that that that's our badass brother. That's our badass brother. Platinum ain't no telling with Platinum. Ain't no telling. Chad Platinum got bail money. That's all. He gonna get everybody out. I guess he gonna get everybody out. Let me see. Every time I don't know something, I call Mo on GHK. Well, let me see what I want to know. I keep seeing boomerang shit for niggas saying that boomerang ain't nothing. I keep seeing motherfuckers breeding the fuck out the boomerang shit and they love it. I don't know. I don't know what boomerang it is. I know you told me about the bluffing boomerang. It was a whole bunch of bluffing boomerang. So it might be the bluffing boomerang. Um, if anybody know the bluffing lines, and y'all want to put out a PSA for us to stay away from the bluffing shit, cause we it's a bluffing boomerang type shit out there, and it's some bluffing ass bluffing ass. It's bluffing ass all lines. Just like it's good shit in all lines, it's some bluffing ass shit everywhere too, man. Sad but say your work is cut out. There's no way you can cut through the work. That's what's the beautiful thing of it. It's no way you can think you cheating through the work with your money, with your this, with you that. It's duds everywhere. It's duds everywhere. It's duds everywhere, man. It's no shortage on duds. A dud, a motherfucking dud. There's no shortage on duds. The pitbull community ain't. That's one thing we ain't never had shortage on in our eyes. But even our duds is very special animals. But we talk our shit to each other. But can't nobody in no other community with they dogs talk about they can't even hold nothing up to our fucking the shit that they can't hold nothing up to that. We better be aware though, because they definitely be trying to make them. They definitely been trying to make them. They done made everything under the sun off us. Hard keepers, you probably can tell too how they get passed around from dog man to dog man. I think that's one of the reasons why some of them dogs get passed around, because you be wondering like how, if this dog was so great, why the fuck is he on multiple yards? Nobody's just locking him down. Anybody could use them. It's like at your own risk type shit. Dogs like Zebo come to mind. You want him? Come get him, man. Somebody come get this motherfucker. Dogs like him come to mind. He never got locked down nowhere. Who was the one who finally locked him down? Who finally said, "This my shit. This my shit. I got him. He ain't got to go nowhere else but here." Who was the man who finally took him in and said he ain't got to go nowhere else but here? Who did that? That seemed like a Pops type motherfucker. Pops would have loved something like Zebo, but Pops would have got Zebo. That would have been the last place he stopped if he did something wrong on Pops joint. That would have been. It wouldn't have been no more stops. It wouldn't have been no more stops. He did something wrong on that land. I don't give a fuck who the fuck he was. He wouldn't have been going nowhere else. Pop said the dogs understand English, French, and a whole rack of other languages. He said humans need to learn their language, but he said they know all languages. They understand us. Hey, Crockett must have passed the motherfucking cookies out. Havoc, I ain't had nothing to do with no cookies. But everybody is happy in this bitch. And it is weird as a motherfucker, but I don't mind. Everybody happy. Salute the happy workers today. The fuck is y'all happy for on Sunday, Bulldog Sunday? Salute the happy Bulldog Sunday workers. I don't know. Hey, this the happy shift. Happy hour. This happy hour. That got named this motherfucker happy hour or some shit. Hey, I like it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone while it's happy, goddammit. Hey, salute the happy hour around this bitch in the projects. Yeah, Jenny up in here too. Jenny and Johnson up in here. Salute. Where Killer at? Where the fuck is Kansas at? That's my nigga Kansas. I'm gonna be on my fat boy shit today. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm gonna be on my fat boy shit today. I'm eating like shit today. Salute. Can you tell us? Hey Ben? Can you tell us the separation that you seen in the dogs, or they all friendly over there as far as Enrique and them? What's the competitions over there? Can you describe like the atmosphere of the dogs, like, or do all those dogs, all those people, the Mexican shit, all those people get along with each other and breed to each other? Or can you explain to us like, no, they don't, some people don't fuck with, you'll never see an Enrique dog in this pedigree, or you'll never see, can you show us some of that? Can you drop some jewels on some of those things? The atmosphere of those dogs that you've been around? Because you have schooled me on some of the dogs that even in my own pedigrees, you didn't let me know that you've been around them dogs, and I believe you. So I'm trying to ask you, like, do they all get along, or because all I see is Fontenot's Booger and T-Bud over that bitch. Fontenot's Booger and T-Bud over that bitch. And you schooled me in on some Stu Flower shit. You said they use that as the red boy shit. All right, I follow you. Now I want to know how they making themselves unique from each other. How they making themselves unique from each other? Because they only played with a certain amount of genetics. From what I'm seeing, they only playing, they genetics they ain't playing the whole. I'm just going on the ones that's being talked about. They not going outside a group of dogs, a certain group of genetics to me. They not going. They saluting a certain group of genetics to me. No matter what dogs they using, they saluting a certain group of genetics. And so I want to know, and it seems like all of them follow that thing. So I want to know how they separate themselves from each other. In other words, they get it on Mexico because you don't really know who is cartel, and you don't want to end up turned into soup. I got you. So you just got be. I got you. You just got to go with the flow. I got you. Just got to go with the flow. Salute. Damn it, man. Ain't no trying to be unique. Ain't no trying to be unique. I take that as you saying, Oh no, ain't none of that. Ain't no you being unique over that motherfucker. Yeah, you be happy to get the fuck away. You be happy to get there to find out the truth and get the fuck away. Ain't no you try and put on no type of hat around that motherfucker. You might end up in a pot. I got you, my nigga. I got you. That's how I smell that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this ain't that type of thing where you putting on no type of hat or saying you nothing. Get up out of there, else you gonna be up in the pot. I got you. I feel you. I feel you. That's the type shit Toyo smell when motherfuckers talking like that. Ain't no sense me being around. You ain't gotta tell me twice. A good female started their madness. He said, "Good female started their madness." Name that female, Mike, if you will. Name that female that started the madness. That's a good thing, though. A lot of people, a lot of people salute the female once they get in the game and they understand certain shit. They salute the female. Uh, how many people say that part though? That the female started the madness. Was it how many of y'all go with that? How many was it the female that started the madness, or was it males that started y'all shit? Was it a good male that had y'all chasing something? Or was it a good female that started the madness? Don't lie. Don't lie. We already gonna say the part that okay, we all know once we started learning shit that you want to build off a badass bitch. We all know that. So we ain't talking about that. We talking about what really started your geeking. What started your madness? Was it a female that started your madness? Was it a badass female that you seen you wanted to be part of that type shit? Or was it a male? Yeah, I did that shit before Calypso. I added a scatterbread in my dog. I mean, my line. Well, I could say yeah, no. I didn't even have a line of dogs. Dogs. I don't even got a line of dogs. So what the fuck? I can't even answer that question. I don't got no line of dogs. But basically, I bred scatterbread shit before into some shit that wasn't scatterbread. I have done that more than once. More than once. Because it was just the dogs. It was the dog. It was good ass dog. I didn't give a fuck how it was bred. At the time when I did it, I didn't even know about how to put them together as far as the paperwork. Um, but yeah, I did that more than once. I could say probably 3 times, at least 3 times. I could did at least 3 times. I can remember 3 good dogs that they was bred any kind of motherfucking way. Wasn't no pattern or whatever. But then again, I'm looking at hindsight. If I looked at that paired again, it probably was a pattern in there somewhere. You feel me? I ain't know nothing. It was something that we would call scatterbread back then at the time. And I seen at least 3 dogs come to mind that I definitely bred to them just of them what they did and what I seen, and I ain't had no problem breeding to them. So I would say yeah. Y'all don't forget Calypso is still interviewing us, y'all, with the vicious interview, jumping interview. You never get it nowhere else. Live and direct while the chat going on, interviewing all of us. One of the greatest interviewers, bulldog style. Okay, Amber, the pure red boy bitch, Amber. We brought her out the box. She was being she was being marked, but you couldn't tell her that. I got you. I got you. What traits were you trying to produce with that scatterbred breeding? I wasn't trying to produce no traits. I ain't know about no traits. I just knew them dogs was badass dogs. The scatterbred one those scatterbred males that I bred to, they was all badass dogs in my eyes, performance. So if I was to be forced into say a trait that I was looking for, I would call it a performance trait. I would just bundle it all up in that. However that dog was performing, I would want it to go with my shit. Each one of those dogs, it was a performance breeding. I would call that a performance breeding. Nothing else but a performance breeding. The performance was so valuable that it made me not give a fuck. And if I did give a fuck about what his family line was or what it. And another reason, it was like I said, it was the performance that I seen, and like I said, whatever traits I was looking for. If I was to have to really get like into the words with you and give you some words that you would like for the people, I would say all of them definitely was intensity. It was more. It was all of those scatterbreds basically it was performance based traits and things like intensity. Seriousness, the way they performed at the job. So it was all performance based breeding. Nothing to do with no family ties. Even dogs I bred to with no papers, nobody knew how they was bred. I didn't know how they was bred at the time. Then after years later, motherfuckers say how they was bred, but that I don't believe that once they came out years later and said that this how the dog was bred. I just put it together like they forgot that I was around when you didn't know how the dog was bred. You didn't have no papers on that dog. You didn't know nothing. But all of a sudden the dog, once it started doing things and like that, the motherfucker had papers years later. But I never accepted that as that was what the fucking dog was, because I didn't breed to that dog for what he was bred to. I bred to an unknown that was a bad motherfucker. I bred to an unknown that was a bad motherfucker. That was that dog, Jimmy, that dog, what was that dog name? Street dog, though. It was a street dog that nobody could, all the other boys, fast lane boys and all that, they hollered at him whenever they hollered at him. He always knocked them off at least 7 times. And he actually wanted to breed to my female. He wanted to breed to my female, and I didn't give a fuck. I said, of course. He had no papers or nothing. He didn't know what it was. But nowadays, if you ask him how that dog bred, he'll tell you how the fuck that dog bred. But yeah, he done knocked off the best in Baltimore. At least seven of them. At least 7 of them, you know what I mean? But they don't give him no pub. Preacher, black dog named Preacher. That's just one I could name offhand. How did the pups come out? None of them was as good as Preacher. They were still good dogs. They actually was nothing like Preacher, but not far as what I mean by that is like they ain't really pick nothing up from him for real. No size. They ain't pick his size up. They more took from the mother side. They more took from the dog I had side. And she was a badass dog. So we were still cool with them. But none of them was big like him. And they had their own little it was a new thing we was looking at right there with them animals. But I think it was like 6 or 7 of them. 6 or 7 of them, and maybe one made it. Maybe 2, but I know for sure only 1 ended up being all right, because if it was another one, I think something happened to another one that was good. So it was like 2 of them out the 7 that was actually good. They were beautiful ass dogs, beautiful acting dogs and everything. But as far as being able to complete the job to the standard that we like, the only two of them was promising, and one of them didn't make it for some other type shit happened to him or whatever. But I think the other one actually did make it to old age. Old age, the other one. But I don't think we bred them though. It was two males that I'm talking about was good. I don't even remember the females, how many it was, or I don't remember. Oh, you from Nevada? Okay, you from Nevada. I like shit like that. I think I asked you about Reno before. Reno, but somebody when I asked you about it, I think somebody got knocked off in Reno though, so we had to RIP somebody. I think somebody family member had got knocked off in Reno once we start talking about Reno. But Reno and Las Vegas, you from out that way, salute that shit, Calypso. I ain't know that. When breeding scatterbred dogs, shouldn't it be best the best, even more so than other breedings? That both of them wasn't scatterbred. My female wasn't scatterbred. Jenny, I bred to males before. I never bred to a scatterbred female or whatever. But I bred to males before that was scatterbred with my shit that wasn't scatterbred. I said at least 3 times. One of them was an unknown though. The other shit I know was something we would call scatterbred. But they was performance animals. They was performance animals anyway. So the boys who was breeding that shit, they was already doing best to best. They didn't know. None of us knew about lining up the families and shit. Lining up families and shit like that. None of us knew. Then the niggas just bought. The niggas that I bred to with them dogs, they was just niggas that had money at the time and was into some dogs, and they bought high-priced dogs. High-priced dogs. They did that all the time. But the ones that was actually good, because they got beat a lot of times for their money. But the ones that was actually good, I had chances to breed to those dogs, like at least 3 occasions. And they was, it was like niggas with money when they go and try to buy some big wig shit and they come back around us and shit like that. And they post that a lot of times them dogs don't be like that, but sometimes they do. And the ones that do, I was one of the ones I could breed to them. And the one thing I could tell you about them, none of those scatterbred, when I did those scatterbred joints with a scatterbred dog, those litters all end up taking at the shit I seen was they more linked towards the mother, the one who wasn't scatterbred. None of them none of the males was able to throw their self-wisdom. You could say that bitch looked like, I couldn't even throw nothing that looked that you could say looked like him with the size and all that. It was all more of the female influenced dogs that you definitely could see the female in those dogs. But like every time we was cool with that because the female was already something we knew about. We was just on a breeding to some performance shit. It ain't matter what the look was like. Long as it, the performance is all we was getting crossing into, more of the performance. So I out scatterbred like shit, basically. The out will be scatterbred like a motherfucker. The out is way out. The out is out of this world. The out was out of this world in some of them jumps. But so you can imagine we had some good ones. And and niggas was breeding and niggas wasn't giving a fuck. That's when it become best the best. It was always best the best until you know something. I say it's always best the best as kids. I don't know about y'all, I'm talking about me. When I'm coming up with the dogs and all that, it was always best the best. That's all you knew. That's all you knew. It was always best the best. until you knew something. Then you changed it up from best to best to you thinking you knowing something breedings. When you was younger and didn't know shit, the only thing you could go on was best to best. Giving you that. I'm gonna give you that. We know. I'm not talking about the niggas that breed shit, that sell shit. I'm talking about the nigga that's keeping it real. All you know is best to best when you're a young man and out here and don't know no better. What you do know is what you see and you know best to best. And sometimes those your best dogs before you start knowing shit, because then the breedings become thinking I know something breedings. I salute the best breedings before I salute the thinking you know something breedings. And I'm talking about my own self. My own self. The best breedings you would assume would be better than the thinking you know something breedings. The best of best breedings is the safest breedings. Especially for a motherfucker that don't know nothing. And I've always been a motherfucker that don't know nothing, even when it seemed like I know something, even when somebody's saying I know something. To me, I don't think I know nothing, so it's best the best. And that still don't guarantee nothing, because you know why? Because my best could be somebody's bullshit. You feel me? So it's still like my best is still when I'm talking about best the best, it's still my eye, it's still my judgment. So that still don't mean nothing about what that dog is. It's just me co-signing whatever it is you saying, oh, with Toyo, you said that's your best. And that's what it would be, because that's what I said. But that don't mean it gotta be your best, because your shit might be better or worse than that. You might be like, man, I can't see how he said that was his best dog or that type. Damn. All you gotta know is that's where he at with it. Hey. Who's that? Talk of the City up in here? Salute Talk of the City. I'm from Vegas. I lived in Carson City, Nevada, Reno, Eli. Your boy with the collars, Bulldog Strong in Reno, Nevada. Salute. Bullethead up in this jump. Salute, Bullethead. Salute. I just seen you. What would J-Bo do? Carson City. Is this the beautiful spot? There it is. You talked. Did they get a salute? Who's that? Talk of the City up in here. Well, let me see some more. Man, I'm mad. Dr. 5 and 1. Then put my daddy on it. Throw it in the ring. Backyard boogie. LOL. Salute, buddy. Salute. Salute. I don't know who this is. I don't see who this is. Hey, no, sit down. Sit down, stop it. I'm still on you. I still hear you. I still hear you tapping. You wanna laugh? You gotta laugh that la la like that. Tony talking to you, cuz. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go handle something real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm smoking on cherry cheesecake right now, Bullethead. I'm smoking on the cherry cheesecake right now. Ask them niggas what they smoking on, Bullethead. Ball is still in here. Some pound cake. Oh, he talking to bullet head. I hate when I get in y'all shit. Let me see, roaches. Somebody smoking roaches. Top Shelf smoking the roaches. Them motherfucking roaches powerful as shit. Motherfuckers don't know about the motherfucking roaches be powerful as a motherfucker, boy. I'm twisting my, I ain't smoking no roaches, but I'm twisting this L up now, y'all. Don't mind me. I think I'm off mute. Y'all should be able to hear me. Numbers matching up too. I ain't even look at it. Numbers matching up though. What did y'all think? Baldwin, did you ever tell me? Oh yeah, you did say you seen the fight. You said she was talking about she want Clarissa Shields. Don't nobody want to fuck with Clarissa Shields right now, except that Bumgardner girl, Bumgardner or something like that. Some type reason she don't like Clarissa or something. I don't know what's going on. Is they in the same weight class? The funny shit though, I gotta laugh. Y'all gonna probably not laugh. The funny shit though, I don't know. A lot of the fights before them local shits was crazy funny as a motherfucker. I don't know. Krishan might could whoop Mayweather's sister too though. Ballin', what you think? Krishan might could Krishan might could get a win on Mayweather's sister too. I don't know. That was her debut too. That was Mayweather's sister debut too. I think Krishan might could might could take Mayweather's sister. I think they should set that up. I think they can set that one up. Hey, King T, cut the crap, nigga. Cut the crap, nigga. He still talking about some goddamn cookies. What the fuck? I don't know what you talking about with these cookies, man. Tell me, King T, stop it, King T. You lucky I ain't got the motherfucking joint for you can talk to me for real, because I don't know what you're talking about. You showing off down there in the chat. You squealing wheel showing off in the chat. I wish I had the big car out so you could get up on here on the mic and tell me what you talking about. Because I know you having a field day. You having a field day laughing. It don't make no difference. I know. Hey, you already know how we go. Live it up. Hey, pour up for me too, though, motherfucker. And why it's only one cat, brother, in here? It's only one cat. One cat. It's one cat. Call him one cat. Call him one cat. Call him one cat when he come over here by himself. I know his brothers out here. Pressure on him, come smoke with me no more. Fuck it. He don't come smoke with me no more. And we got one cap in here. One cap just up in this motherfucker. Just one cap. Just one cap full. You only need one cap full. To go Ben trying say niggas just play smoking. Yeah, I ain't gonna feed into that one, Ben. Yeah, I'm just play smoking. When it come to you, I'm just play smoking. I don't even I'm not accepting no challenges from you, Ben. So yeah, call what mine is, play smoking, call call what I'm doing play smoking. I have no problem. No problem when it come down to that type shit. I ain't trying to be no superstar and that type shit, nigga. I'm just blowing the little trees, nigga. Blowing the little trees. You might want to talk to Crockett about that. That nigga Crockett to go right there with you. Crockett is time enough for your ass. Crockett is time enough for you. And look at her talking about, look at Issa talking about, Ben, there you go. There you go. You ready to take your ass? There you go. You ready to go. There you go. You talking about, there you go, Ben. Yeah, don't listen to Ben. Don't listen to Ben, Bullethead. That motherfucker, they ain't gonna be saying got one. Nah. Don't be listening to Ben talking about, yeah, y'all niggas just cause Ben don't even smoke. I don't even know what Ben do. Ben don't smoke nothing. Don't listen to talk to him. Don't listen to him when he talking shit. Ben don't smoke nothing. I'm in the car for sure. Hey. What y'all talking to? He go see me rolling this shit up. The real smokers be on OG and Kim Dog. This candy and fruit shit is wild. Listen to Ben trying to make. Listen to Ben, man. Listen to Ben. Stop it, Ben. Stop, Ben. Stop, Wolf. Stop. OG and Kim Dog. All right. Enrique and them niggas got that nigga on that Mexican that Mexican brick. That nigga talking about that. He talking about that shit. Enrique and them got him on that Mexican brick, man. That motherfucking that compressed ass shit. That shit started looking like hash. That black tar hash and shit. A whole pound be like the size of a size of 2 onions and shit. The whole pizzy. This nigga. OG in the runts bag is a decoy. Ben, most people are smoking OG. They just don't know. Tony, watch out. They ready to start hanging papers on them. You can smell it. They ready to start hanging some papers on this weed. And they gonna try to light up some pedigrees. You hear them talking. There they go. They can't leave it alone. They can't leave it alone. Motherfuckers just look. They look, and 99.9 come right out with them. When they start talking that exquisite and exclusive shit, boy, you see who jump right up and start talking exclusive and shit. We just blowing. We just smoking. Me, Tony, the workers, we just smoking weed. Now these motherfuckers with the exquisiteness want to come out. Oh, nah, you ain't smoking it. That's this. Oh, you ain't yo. Hey, then ball and jump out. 99.9 style. Oh, yeah, they just smoking. These niggas just smoking. Boy, you niggas something, boy. Go ahead and lit up pedigree. Go ahead and lit up pedigree. There they go. Them niggas want to talk. They talk about the weed just like they talk about the dogs. Them boys go right to the They go there. They go there. Them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. They like to talk though. I like that though. If we're gonna talk about it, talk about it. If you're talking about the dogs, let's talk the good dogs. If you're talking about the weed, let's talk the good weed. I see. You just don't let the old head smoke and chill. You just don't let the old head smoke and chill with what you got. You start saying the shit fruity. I think these bitches on 30 though. Then y'all gonna tell me about the Terps. When I tell you the THC level's 30, one of them 30 something, the other one 25, and then you gonna tell me about the Terps. You're gonna say, but nah, fuck the THC. Then you're gonna tell me the Terps. Then I'm gonna just be like, man, fuck everybody. I'm smoking. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave that to you breeders. Y'all be breeding. Y'all look at the pedigrees and you look at the numbers, and I know they mean something. But look, when they get down to me, only thing I'm gonna let you know if that bitch ain't smoking right. So we still gonna salute the workers. They've been doing it. They hang papers on dispensary gas. They have smaller growers with the better genetics, and that's really who putting out that thunder. I got you, my nigga. I got you schooling us in. I love when you schooling us in. I love when y'all school us in. Don't get it wrong. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm old. Whatever classes I done got from the shit, I'm there. I'm listening to you guys. You gotta have the mic. It's for the youngest. It's for us to move forward. So you gotta show the greatness. You gotta show the shit. I'm just laid back. I'm in the classroom. I'm in the classroom chilling. You know what I mean? The mic is yours. The mic is yours. Y'all schooling us in. I'm even learning. I'm already graduated. I'm chilling. Boom, boom, boom. This shit is new to me. I'm just listening. I don't gotta pass the test no more, or none of that. Boom. I'm loving to be part of to hear the new shit. I'm feeling good to hear. And y'all might let me smoke one with y'all and shit. You might let me. Y'all be trying to soup me up. Y'all be like, yeah, oh, here, turn your shit up. So I'm enjoying the ride, man. I ain't getting in y'all way. I ain't getting in your way, bro. I ain't getting in your way. Why you being great? I'm letting you be great. Be great over this motherfucker. Be great. And I'm definitely okay. Top shelf question. Y'all see top shelf question? We got a good one going ahead today. Everybody got questions and we answering shit. Let me answer some shit too. We answering shit. I'm riding with y'all today. I'm riding. I ain't answering some questions. JHK put the looking eyes up. Would you put the looking? Would you put the looking? Would you look at? Would you put the looking eyes up for GHK? GHK put the looking eyes up. I'm watching, motherfucker. GHK put the looking eyes up. Salute, salute. Hey, Mike, you fried too. Mike probably over that bitch high too. He got something lit up too. Let me see. Let me see. But if ever I get a plate for you, let me see. Same blood. What y'all niggas tripping up? I'm seeing too many emojis. I'm high. I'm seeing too many emojis and shit. Big Hill. Big Hill. I was running BHO through Turkey. Hold up. Salute, Ben. Salute, Big Head Ben. Salute. You know I call you Big Head Ben. I know it don't take long for me to start calling you Big Head Ben when you start getting on your shit. And you on your shit right now. So salute Big Head Ben up in this bitch. Big Hill, I was on the BHO through Turkey Bastard in '03 before guys knew what Terps was. All right. Salute Big Head Ben. Salute. I feel you though, and I see the purple emoji. Salute. I like when you do that. Now, when my boys that's listening, because I got I got niggas that be listening now. I got niggas that be listening, and they timing up for y'all asses on some of this shit y'all be talking about. So I wouldn't be surprised if a motherfucker jump in. Y'all keep on talking shit about you keep talking shit about these things you do in the weeds, the weeds and shit. I don't even know if one of my niggas can hold back from some of the shit you talking about. That motherfucker might jump in here and start talking to you, baby. Keep on talking your shit. Somebody might jump in here and start talking to you. We love the weed. I just a smoker. But the younger ones that come up around me, they know the language you talking about, Ben. They know all the language you talking about, and they be listening to you, man. You one of they stars that they like. Let me see. J-Bo said, let me see. J-Bo said Tom will have his own strain of Frisco to smoke. Okay, they talking about how much years they got in. Nigga say 20. King T said I got 20 years in. Salute. Let me see. Same blood, Jenny. Let me see what they talking about. Over or 20 years in weed, Bo. Salute. What's that, Jenny? Yeah, kind of blind. Red boy. Red boy, kind of blind. Red boy. Salute that, Jenny. Ain't nothing wrong with being blind with the red boy. Blind with something good. Fucking stay. Hey, if you blind, let me see. Let me see how can I put it. I'm gonna leave that alone. But like, is it a good blindness when you just know good shit? I'm only blind to good shit. He good blind. I don't know. Fuck it. Salute. Let me see. Somebody said they love Ben. That's Bullethead. Oh, you love Ben. That's the A. All right, keep fucking around with Ben. Keep fucking around with Ben. Oh, that's right. You and Mad Doctor. Mad Doctor love Ben. Come on. And Bullethead love Ben. Okay. 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 Ben get the love. Ben get the love. Ben like that shit. Ben like that shit. Ben like that shit. Fuck Ben. Fuck Ben. How about that? Since he like all the love and all that shit, I'm gonna make sure I balance it out with a little bit of fuck Ben too. Fuck Ben, and put that fuck Ben on it. Fuck that nigga on the plate too. While all you niggas put the love and the girls putting the love on Ben, I love Ben. Oh man, get the fuck up out of here. Fuck Ben. Fuck up on out here. I'll make Ben feel a little bit too comfortable around this bitch. Talking about me passing out cookies. There you go, my brother. There you go, Big Dre. Hey, there you go, Big Dre. Salute, Big Dre. Cook grief. Salute. Then we got another legend up in this bitch. Big Dre that came in this motherfucker. Man, y'all better mark this shit down. I don't know if it's been so many motherfucking legends in one spot. The young legends, the old legends. Got the young legends, the young bulls, the young legends. We got everybody up in this motherfucker. The good, the bad, the ugly. Ben always on the road. Man, fuck Ben, man. Ben always on the road. You motherfuckers, boy, y'all kill me with that shit. Fuck Ben. All right, Bullethead, pop your shit then. I got you. Pop your shit, all right? Pop your motherfucking shit. I ain't fucking with y'all. Go ahead. You Ben, all you motherfuckers. You and Ben. Go ahead, y'all asses. Y'all know what I tell y'all niggas do. Y'all know what I tell y'all do. Go ahead over. Send them right on over like we at the cookout. Take y'all asses and roll up y'all blunts and y'all good ass weed over at the special table. King T over there. King T, Big Dre, all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. Y'all been at the special table. Ain't nothing fucking changed. I don't even know why y'all thought something changed. You motherfuckers been at the special table. Y'all motherfuckers got a couple old heads. Y'all done recruited a couple old heads over at the special table and everything. King T stuck on repeat, keep yelling out cookies and shit from the special table. Cookies, cookies, cookies. All you motherfuckers over special table. Every time you come around me, y'all know where I have y'all places set up for y'all at the special fucking table. Y'all know it. Y'all been there. Y'all been showing off lately because it ain't been no cookout. Y'all been going around showing the fuck off because it ain't been no cookout. That's what happens. Motherfuckers do not know how to act. And J-Bo ass all over the place. He definitely had the special table with y'all motherfuckers. J-Bo is definitely over there at the special table with y'all motherfuckers. Oh shit. It's me and GHK. We GHK at the royal table with us. GHK at the royal table. GHK here with me. Yay. At the royal table with me and shit. Boom, boom, boom. You motherfuckers is at the special table. J-Bo over there too. Over there, and all you other motherfuckers is right on over there. Party hardy, motherfuckers. Party hardy. Ben Brockton. Y'all got stars over there. Y'all got y'all stars and legends over there, but you is at the special table, niggas. You is at the special table. When your boy come in, whenever he come in, don't try to sneak him in, King T. Saab, Baltimore Saab, send his ass right on over, sit beside you at the special table. Make his ass sit down Indian style at the special table. Let him know. Preem over there too. Supreme over there. He know he over there. Supreme. Oh, you motherfuckers over there. Oh, yeah. Get him on over there. Yes, sir, family. What's happening, family? Who else over at that special table? Y'all done recruited a rack of motherfuckers over at the special table. I've been watching you motherfuckers. Y'all done recruited a rack of motherfuckers over at that special table. Old legends and everything that's over that motherfucker now. Y'all done got a rack of you motherfuckers over there now. Bullet head over that motherfucker. Bullet head over that motherfucker. Sure enough. Big Sexy sliding over there. She want to follow behind Booty Head. She gonna slide over there, but I ain't gonna talk too much shit because I'm trying to eat. She cooking and shit, but she's sliding over that motherfucker. Issa said nah. Bullet Head said nah. She ain't over there. Bullet Head said nah. All right, but I'm gonna keep y'all with me. But you keep on acting like y'all want to be over there with them niggas. Y'all keep on acting like y'all want to be over there with them niggas.
You better act like you know, nigga.
Shit. Y'all keep on acting like y'all want to be over there with them. Go ahead, go ahead. What do you say, Big Hill? Big Hill, next time I come your way, I'm gonna get you a bag of Kim Dog and see if you roll all them blunts. Nigga, don't use me as no motherfucking experiment. Nigga, that shit don't impress us. Come there, look, nah, keep talking, Ben. Keep talking. Cause they bring Kim Dog, whatever the fuck you call it, whatever. I smoke the shit, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie to you. What is it, Kim Dog, whatever the fuck you talking about, Ben? I ain't tripping off. And I have something for you to smoke too, bro. I'll have something for you to smoke. And if you want to peel my wig back, you got some super shit you want to smoke. As long as the shit sealed up and shit, I'm gonna have to test it all out. I ain't smoking nothing you just bring around here, no bags and shit. I ain't just smoking on no shit you bring around here, no bags and shit, Ben. You gonna have to smoke something. You gonna have to take the first puff and shit, and then we go from there. And we could do it from there. We gonna break it on down from there, bust down, and we be all right. And hopefully it'll be a place for you. You have a place on this side. Repeat the situation again whenever you can. Salute. Special table rocking, step brother. Just keep them cookies coming. That's Step brother could do anything he want. Y'all already know that he runs around. He runs around and do anything he want. Him, Dre, couple of them motherfuckers running around do anything they want. I can't do nothing about it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can't do nothing about it. Some of them motherfuckers they run around do whatever they want. I ain't got no control over that shit. But salute to them. Those my folks. Those my peoples. Those my peoples. Jaya, salute. I ain't see you. I'm looking for my motherfucking light. I done all these motherfucking matches.
The bubbling, yes, though.
Damn, I wish I had the big car out, Tony. See how they do when I don't got the big car, Tony? Got a whole rack of motherfuckers in there. This just be perfect for the big car. Motherfuckers could be on here talking they shit, whatever, whatever. Cause I know they got the best shit to say out there. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me on a Sunday. This shit feeling like a powerful Sunday. You motherfuckers getting strong as shit. You motherfuckers, I don't know what it is about you motherfuckers, man. I don't know what it is about you motherfuckers. You niggas is some different type motherfuckers. You niggas be bored, dog. You niggas be looking for that motherfucking work. You niggas be bored, dog. You niggas, yeah. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. Bruno and Chloe at my table. Listen to it. Listen to his heart. Listen to his heartfelt. Listen to his heartfelt thoughts. Listen to Ben's heartfelt thoughts for his folks. Dropping his shots out for Bruce to Bruno and Chloe. His heartfelt thoughts. I hear you, bro. I hear you saluting your squad. I hear you saluting your squad. And then look, and then there she go. There she go. What about what he said? What she said? What about she, man? Don't leave mine. Don't leave my kids out, Ben. There they go, family business. There they go, family business. Toya don't be a hater. This motherfuckers family business. Heartfelt thoughts and shit. Heartfelt thoughts to each other and shit around this motherfucker. Salute to y'all family. I got you. I got you. I'm saying you doing it in front of me. Why I can't salute y'all shit? I'm saluting y'all shit. Fuck it. Hold on, I'll be back. I ain't never heard Ben drop no heartfelt thoughts like that though. I was like, who the fuck is he talking to? This nigga dropped whole heartfelt thoughts. Salute. Okay. He bring out the song. Y'all bring out the songs. That's family. I got you. Salute. Bullethead, somebody come out. Somebody come on and shit so we can keep the party rolling. Time for somebody tag. I'm trying to tag somebody in. Somebody tag. Somebody else come in on live. Time for me to get in the comment section. Y'all having too much fun. I'm trying. I'm trying to get in that part of town. So who's the next motherfucker that's gonna tag on in? Your turn. What's up, Big Drake? Your turn. Come on, tag on in. Somebody open up a live. Somebody open their club up so I can roll over there. I'm trying to roll to the next club. Salute the workers. The workers, we've been going for a minute now. We've been going for a minute. Tony, get these motherfuckers up out here. These motherfuckers, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers up in here. Whole lot of motherfuckers up here. They scare me. It's too many motherfuckers. We're going to shut this shit down. And we try and go to somebody else's party and party with them. Motherfuckers say that's whatever. Now I ain't know we in this bitch. Big Sexy, we out this bitch. We ready. Look, salute to y'all. Salute the workers. Overwhelming number. Extraordinary numbers around here. We love it. Salute y'all, man. We're going to get on up out here, man. It's still Bulldog Sunday. Y'all got plenty of it left. And I think I got to make a Tractor Supply run and all that type shit. I start getting the partying with y'all. Definitely got to do that. Bloom. And I'm trying to go to the next go-go. Who coming out? Come out. Jay, somebody come on or whatever. I tagged in. Y'all tag in. Boom, boom, boom. I'm ready to get up out of here. Salute y'all, man. Salute to the workers. Y'all already know. It's your brother Victorio. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. I'll catch up with y'all, man. Salute.